What's up, Leo? Welcome to your August reading and happy birthday to all my Leos out there. Hope you have a beautiful birthday season. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month ahead. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guys. Overall, see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. With that being said, let's get right into this reading and see what's going on for my Leos for the month of August 2022. Any messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus in August? We have Geo the Slow coming out, number 43. We also have Fairies of the Waters. Tobias of the Waters. Couldn't read that for a second. Number 37. Oh, this is a long-ass journey that you've been on. We have the Bright Mother at the bottom of the deck. All right. So something is moving really fucking slow. Like, it's like watching paint dry. You're getting old. Time is ticking and you're like, hey, like, any moment now. When is this happening? This card is a reminder to not rush the process, because it's almost like the more you try to rush, the more you try to push, the more you try to force, the slower it's going to become. So it's like every single time you're like, how much time left? How much time left? When is this going to happen? Spirit's like, okay, that adds another 10 minutes. That adds another 10 minutes. That adds another 10 minutes. If you keep asking, we're just going to like extend it even longer and longer and longer. Like this is a massive lesson for you, Leo. Patience is being taught. You're being taught to be patient with yourself. You're being taught to be patient with others. Things are happening on Divine's timing, not Leo's timing. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry that it's not happening overnight. But you know what? It's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be something that lasts a long time. And it's going to be worth it, okay? So whatever this is talking about... it's gonna be all right. You're gonna get there, right? It's only a matter of time. Some of you are like, yeah, on my deathbed. It's like, no, don't have that attitude, right? It's all about your attitude. It's all about, perception and all of that. That does change everything. So just know that it's happening with the right timing. Your timing, you may think that it's the right timing, but it's not. Sorry. I'm just kidding. It's not. No, but Tobias of the Waters, this is the energy of healing. So honestly, this might just be talking about how you've been on this journey of like bettering yourself, unlearning certain patterns, and how that's been just like a long, hard journey. And like we've been talking about this, Leo. Like this has been a consistent theme for you guys for I don't even know how long. Like the same storyline that's like continuing and unfolding every single reading that we do for you. So it's interesting. So you've been on this journey of bettering yourself, healing yourself, working through your pains, your traumas, doing a lot of deep ass shadow work. You've been on this journey for a long time. It feels like it's been forever. It feels like you've been on this journey for ages, right? And you feel like it's never going to end. And you know what? It isn't. I'm sorry to break it to you, Leo, but it doesn't end. It's just something that keeps going. It's something that we keep healing, we keep learning, we keep expanding, we keep learning, we keep growing, we keep, like it's nonstop. We're always changing. Anyways, Tobias of the Waters is the energy of working through healing, letting go, making peace, forgiveness, all of that kind of stuff. Really allowing yourself to feel your emotions. And that is a process. You've been on this healing journey for a long time. And at moments you may get triggered, or moments where past patterns come up, or you fall back into old ways, or like, you're becoming very aware of these things within you. And you're having these realizations as you are doing the work and you are having breakthroughs, but there are moments where you may fall backwards, or you might get impatient with yourself, or you might be like, oh my God, I should be over this by now. I should be past this by now, right? But healing is not a one-way journey. It's not just like A to B to C to D to E F G, it's a process. This is a very similar message that came through in Pisces reading. So if you have any Piscean placements, definitely give that reading a listen. I don't remember it too much, but I think at the very end, or, throughout the reading, it was like talking about being rewarded for all of your efforts. So if you have any Pisces placements, or, strong Jupiter energy in your chart, or Neptune energy in your chart, because that's a Pisces ruler. Definitely give it a listen. Okay, maybe you're a Pisces rising. Anyways, doesn't matter, y'all. Doesn't matter. Maybe you have lots of 12th house energy. Again, lots of Pisces energy I'm picking up on. I'm feeling that vibe. Anyways, you are on the brink of this new life, this new journey, this new and improved version of you, as cheesy as it sounds, right? But it is a process, this whole death and rebirth kind of thing that you're going through. Oh my God, it's taking forever. That's how you feel. You're like, can we get over this? I just want to get to the good part. Yeah, if only it was that easy. If only we could just snap our fingers and woo, we're there, right? But just keep it up. Really got to practice being patient with yourself. I think vulnerability is also key here. As long as you can be honest and vulnerable with yourself, like that's the main thing, because then nothing can stop you. You're not hiding, you're not running from anything, you're able to just face it head on, and that makes it a lot easier than when you're trying to resist, trying to deny, trying to run away from certain things that are within you that need to be expressed or released in some sort of way. So anyway, this is a process, but it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off in the long term for you, Leo. So messages for Leo in the month of August 2022. We have the elk coming out here. Messages for Leo for the month. Oh, nice. And the otter and the camel. Well, we got to the good part. You asked, you're like, can we just skip to the good part? Spirit says, you're in luck. Seriously. We have the bat at the bottom of the deck. I actually want to talk about this for a second. The bat talks about transformation. It talks about releasing, letting go, making peace, surrendering. And some of you have been struggling with that. Some of you have been resisting change. Some of you have been really struggling with letting go of the past. You've been holding on to what happened to you, or holding on to something that you've outgrown. And with the bat showing up at the bottom, this is very clear. It's a very clear indication that you have been doing the work to release these things. It's been a journey. It's been a process. It's been a pilgrimage, is what they say in the camel. A pilgrimage. It's been a long journey. Think about it. Camels, they can go and they live in the desert. Well, I don't fucking know, actually. But they do be roaming around in the desert, and they are able to store water within them, and they can go and walk for ages in the dry heat. They're very resilient, they're very persistent, they're very patient though. So, as you're on this journey of healing and bettering yourself and stepping into your most authentic self, really, beneath all of those layers within you, you're really becoming the most authentic you've ever been. It's been a long journey. Oh man, you need a break. You need to catch your breath. Honestly, some of you are needing to go out on an adventure, go see some new things, get some fresh air if you can. Like, go exploring. Go exploring. Even if it's like 5 minutes down the road, go to a place you've never gone to before, shop at a different grocery store you never shop at. Like, just switch up the energy. You're needing to change up the energy, okay? But really, you guys, like, this is really awesome. We have the elk and the otter here. Very happy energy that you're stepping into. August seems to be like it's a very fun, lighthearted, blissful month for you. You feel like you are in a good attitude, pretty optimistic about where you're headed, where you're going. Although it's been a journey, it's been a long, you're handling it well, and you have a good attitude, and again, I feel like you'll be rewarded for that. There could be something that you're celebrating. Of course, it is your birthday season, so you might be throwing yourself a little party, a little celebration, popping yourself a little bubbly. Cheers, right? Cheers to you, Leo, and another year around the sun. But yeah, so let me pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on for you. But yeah, you've been on this journey. You've been on this road for a really, really long time. It makes me think of Walk This Lonely Road. Oh, I fucking hate that song. I don't even know what it's called. I'm sorry. That's like harsh, right? Peace and love to whoever made that song. But that lonely road. I fucking don't like that song. Like anyways, I'm not giving you guys my best voice, but I think it's like my something lonely road. Maybe it's been like a lonely road that you've been on. Anyways, I don't like that song. I just don't like it. I don't like his voice. Anyways, peace and love. Like, I'm sure maybe there's a message in that song. I don't even know what it's called. And I'm not going to look it up because I don't care. But you've been on this long road, this journey for God knows how long. Too long. And finally, you could take a detour. You could take a left turn. You could take a right turn. Finally, you have options. So, where are you going to go? What you going to do? We'll find out. Messages for Leo in the month of August 2022. A 9 of Cups. Well, wherever you're headed is going to be very fulfilling emotionally. Talking about wishes coming true. Talking about being in harmony with you and the divine. And just like trusting everything. Every single step. This is good energy. This talks about miracles that can happen. When you're in a good energy, when you're in a good attitude, blessings come to you easily, effortlessly, and they come to you tenfold. So I say, bring it. You're really just going with the flow and trusting it all. Messages for Leo. We have, well, can this reading just get any better? We have the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is amazing. So money's looking good. It seems like you're getting an improvement in your finances. There's a celebration. There's some sort of achievement, or you're getting a reward for your efforts. Abundance is all around you. Right? So you're calling it abundance, always having enough, never lacking. Some of you are getting like a bonus at your job, or you're getting some sort of promotion or something that is coming in that you've been wishing for or praying for, trying to manifest, and it's finally fucking here. And you're like, yeah, like this is great, you guys. This is awesome. There's massive celebration this month. I'm excited for you. Justice. Yeah, the scales are being balanced. The scales are finally being balanced. You've been suffering for so long. It's about time. King of Swords, it's about time, right? You demand justice. You don't want anything less. You're not settling for anything less but the full golden bar, right? You want all of it. You want all of it. No more settling for the breadcrumbs or the bare minimum or the, oh, I'll just have a little bit. No, give me the full platter. You know, you're at a buffet, you're not just going to have one little dish. Be like, okay, like you pay $100 to be at a buffet and you only have one little bread, a little breadstick. Oh, I don't want to take it all. Like, you guys can have the rest. No, you're at the buffet. You know what? You're going to fucking load up all these dishes. Like, you know, temperance coming out. All right, Leo. I've been talking a lot. We have the 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Star at the bottom of the deck. You guys, wish fulfillment. This reading screams wish fulfillment. Finally, and again, you've been so patient. You've been so freaking patient, Leo. My gosh. And finally it's here. It's finally here. Yes. Soak it up. Soak up the glory. Enjoy this moment to the fullest. All right. This is awesome. This is some good ass energy. Even the 2 of Wands in this deck, it's like a little pause button. It's like, just take a pause, take a break, take a moment and just soak up the good vibes that are around you. This is so good. Feels like you can finally just take a seat, catch your breath, you know, crack open a can of beer and just like enjoy. Spirit is really saying, like, Leo, you've come a long way. You've busted your ass off. You've been doing the work. You've been really showing up consistently. You've been staying dedicated. You haven't given up. You haven't fallen. You haven't quit. So enjoy. Here you go. It's a nice package with a bow on it. You are being gifted with such blessings, y'all, because you've been taking this journey, this direction. I have like no words, y'all. I feel like I'm struggling my words, but you've been taking it very serious. You've been putting in the work. You've been making adjustments. You've been cutting out a lot of crap. You've been really becoming self-aware. Temperance, right? Working on, again, temperance, patience. There's been a lot of the energy in this reading of having the patience with yourself, with others, with circumstances, and just like going with the flow and just trusting massively. You really had to have trust. You really needed to have faith in yourself that it was all going to work out. Even in moments where you had doubt, even in moments where you felt lost and you didn't understand what was going to happen, you really had to resort to having faith. I feel like your faith is being restored this month. Basically, Leo, whatever you focus on, you bring more of, you're able to make it happen. So whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, whatever it is that you're trying to move towards, get as specific, get as clear as you want. Also get clear with why. Why do you want this? Why do you want to have blank? Why do you want that relationship? Why do you want that money? Why do you want this? Well, fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. Why? It's all about the intentions that you set. Your intentions is what makes or breaks your manifestations from actually coming into your existence, right? If you don't have good intentions, it's not coming in, right? If you aren't clear with your intentions, well, then the universe doesn't know what to give you. It's very fuzzy. What's an example I can give? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't need to give examples. My brain just feels a little slow in your reading. I feel like that's just like me picking up on the energy like, yo, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. Anyways, I feel like your confidence is increasing this month. I see that you're really stepping into your authenticity, coming out twice here, even temperance. Like, this is just so good. This is so good. Let's do some clarifying. You're learning massive lessons here with justice. You've learned a lot. Lots of hard pills to swallow over the last year, but you did it. You took it. You faced it. You felt it. You acknowledged it. You released it. Like, whew, man, it has been quite the journey for you. It's humbling. It humbled you a bit. This journey has humbled you, right? Especially the elf. The elf definitely, when they're out of balance, their ego can be very inflated. They see themselves as high and mighty, and y'all better bow down to me. You know, you may have, Leo, right? You're the lion, king of the jungle, but the lion had to be humbled a little bit because, yeah, the lion is like at the top of the food chain in the jungle, but if you look at the triangle, right? If we don't have the solid base at the bottom, the smaller animals, the little critters, the little bugs, the bacteria, the whatever, if it wasn't for the smaller little animals, the fucking rodents, the squirrels, the whatever, the birds, then the lion would have nothing to feed off. The lion wouldn't be there, right? So anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what my point was about, y'all. It just left my mind. But basically, yeah, you were humbled. You got humbled. It took you a moment to accept it, to face it, to acknowledge it. But things are working out in mysterious ways. We have the Two of Pentacles out here. Things are balancing out after it being very chaotic for a long time. Juggling a lot. You've been trying to people please for some. You're realizing that is not it. You got to put yourself first. Seeking validation from within you is the most important than seeking it externally. So what matters the most is what you think of yourself. Talking about justice for Leo. Knight of Cups reversed and the Magician reversed and the Hierophant. Learning from your mistakes. Nine of Swords at the bottom. You know, at times it still haunts you. At times you still may fall back to old ways or things from your past come up and you get triggered. Right? And that's part of the process, and that's why at times you're like, oh my god, like this has been going on for so long, I thought I'd be over this by now. It's part of the process of healing. You have moments where you fall backwards, and honestly, you could be picking up on your past energy too, when you were going through it, even like years and years ago. Like, we're still connected to our past selves and our future selves, right? Time is man-made. It's not it's a human concept, right? Time is not linear over here. Anyway, so Knight of Cups and the Magician reversed to then the Hierophant. You're learning your lessons from mistakes, from situations that backfired, that didn't go the way you hoped or planned, things that you look back at and regret or feel guilty for, or, you know, you're looking at that with a different perspective and you're able to learn from those experiences. There were consequences to your actions, and luckily you learned from them. So that's what matters most. Although at times you may look back at the past and regret certain things or beat yourself up over things, the most important thing is that you learn from it. As long as you learn from it, then you can let it go. You don't need to carry this with you moving forwards. As long, that's the main thing, Leo. As long as you know within you that you've learned and that you're actively working on yourself and that you've like reached this acceptance, that's all that matters, right? We're humans. We're not perfect. There's not a manual to living this life. The fuck? We all are just winging it. We're all just trying to figure it out. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all make fuck ups. Like, as long as you can learn from it and grow from it, then that's what matters. Even if you made the mistake time and time again. But again, if you're at this point in your life where you can acknowledge it and you can look at where you went wrong and like learn and grow from it, that's all that matters, Leo. And I think you're realizing that. You're like, you know what? I can confidently say that I've learned. That takes a lot. Anyways, what else am I needing to look into? Let's take a look into the star, and then we're going to wrap this up, okay? Tell me about the star for Leo. You're having a positive outlook about the future. You're looking inspired. Whoa. 5 of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that. Again, bringing up healing, and the 2 of Swords reversed. Again, it's bringing up your past. It's bringing up... Oh, you know what? My whole deck's upside down. 10 of Wands reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Anyways, whatever. Time at the star for Leo for August 2022. Tower. And give me one more for the star for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. What's interesting is the Tower hits, right? The Tower, or all things collapse. All that is not serving your highest good, all that needs to be removed, the breakdown, the breakthrough. What happens after the Tower? We have the star, right? In the major arcana order, we have the Tower. It's like the devil. It's Temperance, the devil, the Tower, the star. And the fact that we're clarifying the star. So this is telling me what happened before this beautiful shift breakthrough, right? It's telling me, yeah, adjustments need to be made. You went through loss. You got humbled. You had to let go of a lot of shit. You had to look at yourself in the mirror and acknowledge these things. And like, it was trying. It was uncomfortable. It was triggering. You had to use certain things, muscles that you haven't used in a long time. You know, figuratively. We're talking like this is symbolically. Anyways, it's a very humbling experience. And when we see this Tower, it's the top that's being removed. So it's not the full thing. It's literally just like adjustments being made here. Cutting off the dead ends, right? And then what came out after the Tower? Page of Pentacles. Why did this happen? Well, opportunity for you to learn, to grow, to humble yourself, and for personal growth. And now that you've learned from that, here's the beautiful reward. So I don't really feel like we need to clarify anything else. Yeah, Leo, you've been on this journey. Like the group that we've been picking up on, this has been like a message. This has been just like an ongoing kind of storyline that we've been picking up on every so week or two or whatever. And it's been consistent. And like, again, even when I'm reading this, it's like, this has been long going on for you. And even you're the one living it. You're like, yeah, it has. But you're right on track, and you're headed towards lots of fulfillment, lots of enjoyment. Life is looking up. Things are feeling much more positive, and you're being rewarded. Finally, your birthday season just in time, and you're able to just soak up the sun and enjoy and take a breather, catch your breath, pour yourself a damn drink, and be like, wow, I did that. I've come so far. Be proud of yourself, Leo. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. So, with that being said, Leo, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.